I used to think that strength was thunder, something loud enough to hear, something that could shake the whole world and make every doubt disappear. But time revealed a different picture, written in a quieter hand. The strongest man I've ever known never needed to command. They carried burden without complaint, walked through fire without a show, and somehow kept their hearts intact through things I'll never know. Years don't care for promises or stories we rehearse. They only measure character when life gives us its worst. Be the kind of man time respects when the years begin to pass, when the mirror tells the truth and memories fill the glass. Not because the world applauds or remembers what you've done, but because you stood your ground when others chose to run. I've met men with perfect speeches and pockets full of gold, who crumbled at the first hard winter when the nights turned dark and cold. And I've met men with rough hands and eyes worn by the years, who built entire lives in silence while carrying hidden fears. Those are the ones I still remember, long after names grow faint. The kind who never chased attention, yet became what others ain't. The rain taps on the rooftop like an old familiar friend, reminding me that every road will eventually bend. Be the kind of man time respects when the years begin to pass, when the mirror tells the truth and memories fill the glass. Not because the world applauds or remembers what you've done, but because you stood your ground when others chose to run. One day the noise will fade away, the headlines and the praise, and all that's left will be the man who walked through all those days. The choices made in darkness, the promises you kept, the nights you carried heavy burdens while the whole world slept. Be the kind of man time respects when the years begin to pass, when the mirror tells the truth and memories fill the glass. Not because the world applauds or remembers what you've done, but because you stood your ground when others chose to run. And when the final chapter comes, beneath the setting sun, may time look back and nod his head at the man that you become. The years keep moving, the city keeps changing, but character remains. Most people never saw the hours when the city turned its back, when the streetlights stood like guardians on every empty track. While the world was busy sleeping, I was wrestling with my fears, making friends with disappointment and surviving difficult years. There were nights I questioned everything, nights I nearly lost my way, but something deep inside refused to let me fade away. The darkness never broke me, though it often tested me. Every storm became a lesson in who I chose to be. I was built after midnight, when nobody was around, when the only voice that mattered was the one I finally found. Every scar became a cornerstone, every setback laid a brick. I was built after midnight, and that's why I never quit. Still falls on Main Street like it did so long ago, but the man beneath the weather isn't who I used to know. I don't need another headline, I don't need another crown. The strongest roots grow deepest far beneath the surface ground. Now I walk with quiet purpose, no need to explain my pace. Some victories aren't announced, they're simply written on your face. cornerstone. Every setback laid a brick. I was built after midnight, and that's why I never quit. Of nights that seem too long, and waking up each morning still willing to move on. I was built after midnight, when nobody was around, when the only voice that mattered was the one I finally found. Every scar became a cornerstone. Every setback laid a brick. I was built after midnight, and that's why I never quit. Now the city lights behind me look different than before, because every dark road I survived opened one more door. I was built after midnight. That's what all those years were for. The city sleeps, the rain keeps falling, and somewhere in the darkness another man begins. People always talk about strength like it's something you can see, like a suit you wear in public or a reputation earned for free. But strength is missing sleep at midnight, with a storm inside your chest, still showing up the next morning and giving life your best. It's carrying responsibilities when your own world falls apart, smiling through the conversations while protecting a wounded heart. Some burdens don't make headlines, some victories leave no trace, but they shape the kind of character time can never erase. That's the cost of staying strong when nobody knows the price, holding everything together through sacrifice after sacrifice. No crowd standing beside you, no audience singing along. That's the cost of staying strong, and I've been paying it so long. during seasons hard to bear. Funny how loyalty gets tested when life becomes unfair. There were nights I sat in silence, trying to make sense of the pain, wondering if the road ahead was worth walking again. Yet every sunrise found me standing a little wiser than before, because giving up never opened the kind of doors I was searching for. The moon hangs over the city like a witness to it all. Every rise, every setback, every climb and every fall. That's the cost of staying strong when nobody knows the price. Holding everything together through sacrifice after sacrifice. No crowd standing beside you, no audience singing along. That's the cost of staying strong. And I've been paying it so long. Maybe strength is not endurance. Maybe strength is knowing when to forgive yourself for struggling and begin again. Maybe courage isn't fighting every battle that appears. Maybe courage is surviving all those unforgiving years. Of staying strong when nobody knows the price. Holding everything together through sacrifice after sacrifice. No crowd standing beside you, no audience singing along. That's the cost of staying strong. And I've been paying it so long. But if I had to choose again, I'd still walk the road I'm on, because the man I became today was worth the struggle all along. The rain keeps falling, the city keeps moving, and strength keeps its own secrets. Most people only saw the mornings, the smile I wore, the steady pace. They never saw the midnight battles or the doubts I had to face. They never heard the conversations I had with silence in the dark, trying to keep a fragile fire alive from just a spark. There were nights I sat for hours, watching rain crawl down the glass, wondering if the pain I carried was a shadow that would pass. But every storm that found me left something in its wake, a little more understanding, a little less to fake. It was the nights that made me, the ones nobody knew, the long roads through the darkness that carried me on through. Not the victories they celebrated, not the moments people see. It was the nights that made me into the man I came to be. I remember all the old apartments, the lonely rooms and second chances, the half-filled notebooks on the table and unfinished circumstances. I remember every closed door that felt like the end of the line, until another road appeared at exactly the right time. Funny how life keeps teaching the lessons we avoid, building strength inside the spaces once occupied by noise. The moonlight through the curtains still falls the same tonight, but the man beneath its glow sees a different kind of light. It was the nights that made me, the ones nobody knew, the long roads through the darkness that carried me on through. Not the victories they celebrated, not the moments people see. It was the nights that made me into the man I came to be. The nights that feel the heaviest are shaping every year. The heartbreak and the uncertainty, the roads that seem too steep, will become the very reasons your soul runs deep. They celebrated, not the moments people see. It was the nights that made me into the man I came to be. And when tomorrow asks me how strength they helped release. The rain keeps falling, the city sleeps, and the nights that made me still walk beside me. The station's almost empty, just shadows and old light. A tired man with a suitcase, waiting out another night. The clock keeps moving slowly, like it knows there's nowhere left to run. And every face around me looks like they're hiding from someone. I've spent years chasing horizons across cities I can't pronounce, looking for something permanent in a world that keeps changing routes. Every road leaves a memory, every mile leaves a scar. And sometimes what you're searching for is exactly where you are. I'm on the last train home, through the rain and the smoke, carrying old conversations and promises that broke. The night keeps rolling forward like a river made of stone. I'm on the last train home, but I've never been alone. I remember all the people who stepped off along the way. Some became faded photographs, some became reasons to stay. I learned that every goodbye carries a lesson of its own, and every closed door teaches you how to build a stronger home. Now the city lights behind me look softer than before. Funny how the things that hurt us can open hidden doors. The tracks stretch through the darkness like lines written by fate. Every turn reminds me that healing doesn't wait. I'm on the last train home, through the rain and the smoke, carrying old conversations and promises that broke. The night keeps rolling forward like a river made of stone. I'm on the last train home, I've never been alone. Still be chasing ghosts, still searching crowded rooms for what mattered most. But time taught me a different truth. Beneath the midnight sky, sometimes peace arrives quietly, without explaining why. Carrying old conversations and promises that broke. The night keeps rolling forward like a river made of stone. I'm on the last train home, but I've never been alone. Every mile behind me, every lesson led me to this moment on the last train home. The train disappears, the station grows quiet, and somewhere beyond the darkness, morning waits. Everybody's moving faster, chasing something they can't name, scrolling through another lifetime, trying to outrun the rain. The city's brighter than it used to be, but somehow feels less warm. Too many voices talking loudly, not enough weather in the storm. I sit beneath a fading streetlight, watching strangers pass me by, wondering if they ever notice the stars beyond the sky. Maybe I'm from a different chapter, maybe that's alright. Some things are worth preserving in a world obsessed with light. I'm an old soul in a new world, trying to keep my footing straight, holding on to simple truths before they disappear too late. I still believe in loyalty and earning what you own. I'm an old soul in a new world, walking roads alone. I still enjoy the sound of silence more than crowded company. A cup of coffee by the window and a little honesty. I've learned that peace is expensive, but worth every cent you spend. And the older that I get, the more I value genuine friends. The world keeps changing every season, but some things never should. Like keeping your word when it's difficult and doing what you said you would. The moon reflects on wet pavement like it did when I was young, reminding me that wisdom grows long after songs are sung. I'm an old soul in a new world, trying to keep my footing straight, holding on to simple truths before they disappear too late. I still believe in loyalty, earning what you own. I'm an old soul in a new world, walking roads alone. All the way through. Not everything old is broken, not everything new is gold. Some lessons survive generations because they're worth being told. Walking roads alone. And when the city finally sleeps and the last lights lose their glow, I'll still be carrying those old truths wherever I may go. The city keeps changing, the years keep turning, but some souls remain timeless. When the city falls asleep and the neon starts to fade, I walk the streets I've always known through the choices that I've made. The night remembers every promise, every dream I couldn't save, every road that led me nowhere, every lesson that it gave. I used to fear the sound of silence, now it feels like coming home. The older that I grow, the less I need to be known. The rain keeps writing stories across the glass and stone, and every drop reminds me some roads are walked alone. When the city falls asleep and the world forgets my name, I still carry the fire, I still carry the flame. No applause waiting for me, no spotlight left to claim, just another quiet victory when the city falls asleep. Watch people chase attention like sailors chasing the tide, building castles out of echoes with nothing strong inside. But time has its own language, and truth arrives with age. You learn who you really are when nobody shares the stage. The sidewalks, silver on the pouring rain, and somewhere in the distance a saxophone calls my name. The darkness isn't empty, it's full of things we hide, the fears we never mention, the strength we keep inside. When the city falls asleep my name, I still carry the fire, I still carry the flame. No applause waiting for me, no spotlight left to claim, just another quiet victory when the city falls asleep. Stop waiting to belong. The answers weren't in other people, they were with me all along. Every scar became a teacher, every loss became a guide, and every storm I survived left a stronger man inside. The city falls asleep and the world forgets my name, I still carry the fire, I still carry the flame. No applause tomorrow never notices the battles that I keep. It won't matter in the end when the city falls asleep. The city falls asleep, but the fire remains. I caught my reflection in a window on a street I used to know, and for a moment I remember a man from long ago. He walked a little faster, carried more doubt than pride, always searching for direction with a storm he couldn't hide. He thought every door was final, every heartbreak meant the end, never knowing all those broken roads would become his closest friends. The years don't move in circles, they move like rivers to the sea. And somewhere along the current, life keeps changing who we see. There's 1,000 miles between who I was and the man I am tonight. 1,000 lessons in the darkness, 1,000 reasons I survived. Every scar became a compass, every loss became a guide. There's 1,000 miles between who I was, and I'm grateful for the ride. I've stood in rooms full of strangers and felt completely alone. I've sat beside an empty window and somehow felt at home. I've learned that peace isn't found in applause or validation. It's built one quiet evening beyond expectation. The city keeps rewriting itself, but some truths remain the same. Character is forged in silence, not in fortune or fame. The moon still hangs above me like it did in younger years. Only now between who I was and the man I am tonight. 1,000 lessons in the darkness, 1,000 reasons I survived. Every scar became a compass, every loss became a guide. There's 1,000 miles between who I was, and I'm grateful for the ride.
There's 1,000 miles between who I was and the man I am tonight. 1,000 lessons in the darkness, 1,000 reasons I survived. Every scar became a compass, every loss became a guide. There's 1,000 miles between who I was, and I'm grateful for the ride. Every storm that tried to break me, every tear I couldn't hide, built a road beneath my footsteps and carried me through the night. There's 1,000 miles between who I was and the man beneath these skies, and every mile was worth the journey, every low and every rise. The city keeps moving, the river keeps flowing, and somewhere behind me, a younger man finally smiles.
Shirt this morning, like every other day before. The mirror showed an older man than the one who walked through that door. The lines around my eyes weren't failures, they were roads I've traveled through. Every sleepless night and heartbreak left a different shade of blue. The world sees polished leather shoes, a calm expression and a smile, but it never sees the storms that followed me for miles. Some men wear expensive jackets, some wear gold they like to show. I wear lessons earned in silence from a lifetime long ago. I got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. There was a season of confusion when I doubted who I was, looking for approval everywhere instead of understanding, because the answers weren't in strangers or in crowded city bars. They were hidden in the quiet beneath all the battle scars. Now I walk a little slower,
not from weakness but from grace, knowing every hard-earned lesson still lives inside this face. The rain taps on the window like an old familiar song, reminding me how many nights I kept moving along. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. The younger man chased perfection, the older man chose peace. One was always searching, the other learned release. And somewhere in that journey, between the lows and stars, I stopped hiding from my history and started wearing my scars. Crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. Now the rain can keep on falling, and the years can play their part. I'll keep walking through the darkness in my suit made of scars. The mirror grows dim, the city lights blur, and the man in the glass nods with approval.
I've seen men break beneath pressure, and I've seen men bend like trees, holding steady through the chaos, while fighting silent enemies. The world only sees the outcome, the victory at the end. never all the sleepless nights, or the strength it takes to mend. There are battles fought in silence that no camera ever finds, and the strongest men among us carry them inside their minds. The storm don't care who you are or what you've overcome. It only asks one question: will you stay or will you run? Here's to the men who walk through storms with lightning in their eyes, the ones who keep on moving when every reason says goodbye. No applause upon the horizon, no reward when the night grows long. Here's to the men who walk through storms and somehow keep moving on. I knew a man who lost his fortune and built it back again, not because he loved the money, but because he loved the man within. I knew another who buried heartbreak beneath 1,000 miles of road, learning that pain grows lighter when you stop carrying the load. Life has a way of testing every promise that we make, and character is what remains after everything can break. The rain keeps falling equally across every roof in town, teaching us that strength is found in getting back up from the ground. Here's to the men who walk through storms with lightning in their eyes, the ones who keep on moving when every reason says goodbye. No applause upon the horizon, no reward when the night grows long. Here's to the men who walk through storms and somehow keep moving on. Maybe courage shakes sometimes. Maybe courage is still walking when the road becomes a climb. Maybe strength isn't power or a title to perform. Maybe strength is simply becoming the man who survived the storm. Here's to the men who walk through storms with lightning in their eyes, the ones who keep on moving when every reason says goodbye. No applause upon the horizon, no reward when the night grows long. Here's to the men who walk through storms and somehow keep moving on. And when the clouds
The road stretches on.